Boom shakalaka, what is up everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love, bringing you another 3 a.m. episode from Singapore. Still can't deal with the whole jet lag thing. I don't know, still jumping out of bed at 3 in the morning. So, what better to do than to bring you guys an awesome, exclusive, insider episode about how to 200x your money. Alright? Now, before we get started guys, just want to say thank you to everyone subscribing. Thank you to everyone mashing on that like button. And guys, if you want to find out how to win a free Ledger Nano S, stay tuned! Alright, now for those of you who watch my channel every day, just want to say thank you. But for those of you who don't, I have been in Singapore for the past couple days, obviously waking up very early, but I'm here for the Blockchain Economic Forum. Alright, having a fun time with that, put on by LA Token. Now, yesterday, met a few interesting people, alright? Met Bo from Cryptocurrencies Australia, met Mike Vestal, who just recently made a video with Ian Bellina that went nearly viral, met Shosh from Altcoin Buzz, and met my man, Nicholas Merton from Data Dash. Holy cow, the legend, one and the same. And guys, all I can say is, wow, he is like one of the coolest people I've met. Totally deserves everything that he's done. So, absolutely awesome. But it was insane meeting him. And so, like, last night, there was a party, went out to, like, midnight. Okay, so also on 3 hours of sleep right now. Obviously not great for just processing stuff in the brain, but I'm bringing this stuff to you because I care about you guys. So, we were chatting, we were talking at the party last night, and he brought something to my attention because here's one thing that blows my mind, all right? People say it's still like early adoption phase of blockchain, cryptocurrency, everything, and that still blows my mind, all right? It could be because I spend all my day, every day, researching Bitcoin and cryptos, talking with other people who are into Bitcoin and cryptos, going to events where everyone's into Bitcoin and cryptos, so that could be part of it. But it turns out that Nicholas Merton also thinks we're in the early adoption phase, and that is awesome. Also, there's another dude who's an advisor for a lot of projects who I was talking to. He also thinks we're in early adoption, so a lot of people are confirming this for me. But what this means, how to 200x your money, I'm going to tell you in a minute. Now, before I get into that, I just wanted to say this is a thing holding back most people from 200xing their money, all right? Most people get into cryptos because what you see down here, all traders start with a dream to get rich quick. They hear about Ian Bellina making $4.1 million in 12 months. They hear about all these other people doing crazy things. The news, when Bitcoin's blowing up, they're like, oh my gosh, Bitcoin's going to $100,000. And then right now they're just like, Bitcoin's crashing. It's a scam. Get out. Sell everything for a loss. All that. So yeah. Most people get in with a dream to get rich quick, but 40% trade for only a month. And I would say this probably holds true in crypto. A lot of people get in and get out. 80% quit within the first 2 years. Only 7% remain after 5 years. And then really 1% of traders can net fees. Now, I think this is a little bit different in crypto because it's an expanding market. So different than traditional investment stocks and stuff like that because, you know, like 2% growth on a stock is phenomenal. Whereas, 2% growth in a day for Bitcoin is pretty mundane. You know, nobody gets out of bed for that stuff. You don't buy more Bitcoin when you see that happening. So yeah, but here's the thing. A lot of people, they get into crypto and they get out of crypto real fast. Now, why does this happen? Here's why I think it happens. And I'm just going to use Purge as an example, all right? Now, these are the Purge charts. Basically, what happens is it's human nature. I was talking about this with Nicholas also. Human nature to get in to buy these things when they are at the all-time highs because that's when they're the most popular. It's like designer fashion. Everybody wants it when it's the most popular. They don't mind paying a premium for it. The problem with investing is we want to buy low and sell high, not buy high and sell low, which is what a lot of newer people who get into the markets end up doing. They buy high, they sell low. Now, it's very much human nature to do that because every emotional signal in your body is telling you to do that. All right? When everybody is talking about Verge, when every YouTuber is making videos about it, guilty, I do this stuff too when I don't have other videos to make. I just see what's pumping on CoinMarketCap, and I make a video about that, so guilty, okay? But, yeah, when everybody else is talking about it, you think, holy crap, Verge is at 25 cents, it's probably going to go to like $2, and everybody's making crazy predictions. That's when everybody gets in, and then after that, slows down, price drops, and most people end up selling down here around 4 cents, so they lose all their money. You do that a couple times, rinse and repeat, and then you're out of money, out of cryptocurrencies, and that is not how you 200x your money, all right? You do not do it like that. That's like the opposite of what you want to do. But actually, guys, this is what I want to get to. The way to 200x your money is actually just to stay in cryptocurrencies, all right? So really, and here's why. You're saying, no way, that's not possible. I need to know exactly what coin's mooning, when it's mooning. You need to tell me that because you make YouTube videos, obviously you're supposed to know what coin is mooning on a certain day when, you know, Saturn rotates around Venus and Mercury's in retrograde and, you know, unicorns poop Bitcoins. By the way, guys, these shirts are very popular. Everybody loves them. I mean, people who don't even know me, which is most people at these conferences, they see this shirt and they're like, wow, love it. Rainbow pooping a Bitcoin and, no, unicorn pooping a Bitcoin with rainbows. Yeah, so awesome. But guys, here's where it comes down to. Here's how you can 200x your money, okay? Because this is what I want for you guys. Like, this is why I make videos. Because I'm on this ride and I think it's probably going to turn out pretty well. But I want it to turn out really well for you guys too, because this is the biggest opportunity we're ever going to have in our lives to make a lot of money, most likely. And this is what I was talking about with Nicholas Merton from Data Dash. All right, just name dropping. Yeah, I was talking with him in the flesh. Yo, guys, it's cool. If you haven't been to conferences yet, you got to come to conferences because you get to meet YouTubers in real life, and they're all awesome. Very cool people. Holy cow. Yeah, so, and just so humble. I mean, he's a legend, and he's so humble. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, but anyways, the total money in the world, 75 trillion. I know you guys are saying, Randall, get around to it. Guys, it's 3 a.m. in Singapore. I've had 3 hours of sleep. Give me a break. Don't tell me what to do. It's $75 trillion total money in the world. All right, that's just like hard money. That doesn't count derivatives and all this other stuff that counts, like real estate, blah, 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 all that. Okay, so 75 trillion. All right, now, what is the market cap of all cryptocurrencies? 400 billion. All right, now you're saying, but guys, we're talking real money and cryptocurrencies. Okay, hang on. Cryptocurrencies have a very possible chance to become the way of the future. A lot of people think that. A lot of people are saying that this is like crazy. This is going to take over everything. I mean, I think blockchain is more important than the internet. I think cryptocurrencies are the way of the future because really, you know, these fiat dollars, or if you want Singapore dollars, these things, all right, they're just pieces of paper. They account for less than 5% of the money in the world. So, everything else is just ones and zeros on a computer. Well, why couldn't it be a cryptocurrency on a blockchain that can't be manipulated by governments, stuff like that? Why couldn't it be that? And it can have utility, it can have all these other functions, and also instantaneous transactions around the world, getting rid of fraud, all these things. So, the possibility is that cryptocurrency could potentially replace all that money. Now, that's pie in the sky dream. I mean, Mr. Merton also agrees. That's like best case scenario. But, you know, what happens? What happens if that happens, okay? 75 trillion divided by 400 billion, that's like 189 times. Almost 200 times. I lied in the thumbnail just to get you to click it. I didn't want to put 189 times. Also, you guys who clicked it just because of that pretty girl, gotcha. Got him. All right. But, so yeah. 189 times your money just from staying in cryptocurrency. All right? Whatever you have now, don't do anything with it. Just stay in cryptos. Now, that should be, I mean, that's not, you want to stay in the projects that are going to be there long term, like the platforms, okay? Most likely. All right, not a financial advisor, not financial advice, just a rookie pumper, YouTuber scam, all that bullshit that I am. So, yeah. But you just want to stay in it. And what do I mean by platforms? Things like Neo, Lisk, EOS, Cardano, Bitcoin, everything like that. Maybe Ethereum if you like it. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, just to stay in it. Because if you stay in it, you're going to grow with it. Now, why do I say this with such conviction? Because it's my YouTube channel. I just like to scream on camera. But here's why, all right? Taking a look at this thing, all right? If we consider this is like a early adopter curve, all right? If we apply this to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, and it blows my mind that this is where we is, all right? This early adopters phase, we are pretty much like right here. Okay, I would say probably right in the middle of this early adopters and professional technology mainstream. All right, just this butt crack right there. That's where we're all sitting, right there. Okay, just in case you guys couldn't see that, right there. But yeah, because okay, the early adopters. These were the guys who were back in Bitcoin in like 2009, 2010, all the way up till now. All right, these are the guys who got in real early when it was less than like $1,000 probably. Real early adopters. These are guys who are rolling around in Lambos, who mined Bitcoin on like a Pentium processor chip and somehow have like 300,000 Bitcoin out of it. I don't know. But where we're getting today, and what I'm seeing with a lot of these conferences, and yes, this is a long episode, and yes, I'm trying to hold your attention just to get, better conversion rate. But this is where we're seeing a lot of professionals start getting into it. A lot of big businesses are getting into blockchain technology. A lot of institutional investors are getting into blockchain technology. All right, so we're just starting to see that right now. Just starting to get to the early majority. Oh, still early. Oh, holy shit. I need to pinch myself all the time. Because if you think about the money that you have now, okay? Think 200 times that in 5 years. Gosh, I have to pinch myself, all right? Wow. But, okay, so early majority, there. Now, what comes after early majority? Digital life. So this is when people are using the blockchain and they don't even know it. Or maybe they do know it. It's more like when Steemit, when everything looks like Steemit, that's when we're talking digital life. And when it's like cool, when Katy Perry with the crypto clause is doing it all the time, when everybody's doing crypto clause. That's digital life. Then we have the older tech explorers. So these are like the guys who were into the dot-com boom and they hear that this is a new boom, even though it's like already happened kind of, and they just want to relive the glory days of the dot-com boom, which will probably be me in like 20 years when there's the next boom, and I'll be reliving the days of the blockchain boom. But anyways, yeah, this is them. And that's like towards the late majority. And then the technology traditionalists, the people who are like, okay, fine, I'll do it because I have to. They're the people who still type with 2 pointer fingers, and that's it. Okay, so just so you know, so we can all be on the same page. Lastly, is the technophobes. All right, that's the laggards. So by then, whatever. By then, we'll all be having sick yacht parties. Basically, that's what's going to be happening. So I just want to put together this video because number one, I wanted to name drop Data Dash, obviously, because it was an honor. He is such a cool dude. All right, and he's 19. Holy cow, right? Very humble, 19-year-old, awesome. Okay, now that I'm done name dropping, okay, I shook his hand, guys. I'm never washing this hand again. All right, now that I'm done doing that, yeah, I just want to say, even though it blows my mind, every time someone says this, I get like butterflies in my stomach. I'm like, it can't be true, not freaking possible. There is a possibility that it's true. There is a possibility we are all going to be insanely wealthy if we just stay in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. All right, so that being said, I just wanted to say to you guys, thank you so much for watching. Guys, if you want to find out how to win a free Ledger Nano S, which I promised you in the beginning, just go to crypto-love.com/training. Up top where it says enter to win a free Ledger Nano S cold storage device, click enter here, and then you can enter there. And then lastly, for those of you guys who just watch all my videos to the very end, you are my favorites, all right? Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing for daily videos on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. I said that at the conference. Like, people are like, what do you do? And I'm like, I make YouTube videos. And they're like, about what? And I'm like, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And they're like, is that it? And I was like, that's a pretty big subject. you know? But anyways, yeah. Because they're like, what exactly? And I would just say everything. If it involves Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, I will make a YouTube video about it. Like if there's robots having sex on unicorns and it includes Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, I'm making a video about it, whether or not there's rainbows shooting out of that unicorn's butt with Bitcoins. All right. So, anyways, off on a tangent. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for dealing with my little, like, not sleep type thing, jet lag. Catch you guys later. Have a good one. All right. Peace.